Yeah, we put both, we did, well, it doesn't mean that we're gonna go forward with both of them, but the plan was, because the board was kind of on the fence on which direction they wanted to go. They had a work session in June, I was on vacation, so I wasn't able to weigh in when they had their work session. My recommendation to them was to go for the property tax levy. When I came back, they had, well, maybe we should go for an income tax levy. So I tried to tell them, I think it's the right, for me, I think the right thing to do is the property tax levy, but in order to get all of our ducks in a row, we put them both on for the first read. We sent them out for certification, waiting for them to come back, and there's no downside to putting them both out there with the Board of Elections and then pulling one at a later date. My recommendation still will be on Tuesday when we have the next board meeting to just pass one. Because they had thought, well, maybe we should go for the income tax levy. If people don't support the income tax, then they're just not willing to support us, period. And then we still have a couple more tries. And my thought was, if we don't ask for the property tax millage now, we don't get it in January.
Yeah.
If we ask for it, we get it. If we wait till May, you don't get it till 16. That's too far, right? That's too far along for me. We need to like concentrate on that. And so my plan has been all along was to put a smaller millage on, because again, assuming we get our millage shift and that all works properly the way that we intended to, we'll ask for a small amount of millage, which can maybe give us some stability, maybe bring a thing or two back, nothing expensive, but something that people can hold on to. Go in May for the income tax. If it doesn't pass in May, still in November. So we'd have 2 tries at that. And then I just think that people need to see small steps. And if you take one step at a time, I just think it's a plan. It's a plan.
This
right.
never-ending
Correct.
cycle.
Here's the plan, everyone. Here's what we're going to do. We are going, and I think part of the selling to the levy, if we do the property tax millage in November, is going to be, and don't forget, we are going to ask in May for the income tax renewal. I don't want to shy away from it, because that doesn't make a lot of sense.
And it's renewal.
Because otherwise, they'll say, like, well, wait a minute.
You just asked, right, exactly. Right. I want people to know up front, no, we are asking for this property tax millage with the plan that you pass this, we can continue to do business, we can continue to operate and serve the needs of the students that we have here. We are going to ask you for this millage in May. I'm going to expect you to pay, like, I'm going to expect you to pass this. And then after that, on my whiteboard, I have my 5-year plan, and then we can start to look at what do we do with the facility, because we need to address our facility needs too.